Boom.
Damn, we starting.
Hey, everybody.
Damn, we're so funny,
late.
dude.
Sorry about that. But yo,
I'm not sorry. No.
nah, yeah, they'll get over it.
Yeah.
How's it going, Josh?
Really good, Zach. Yeah, really good. How are you?
Brian stood in for you last week.
I saw that.
We were taking a look at some kits that are not exactly your style. So,
man, that's it. Yeah. Couple of people with bad taste doing a show, and I'm not there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's great. It was cool.
But look at this. I want to show this to you as well too. This big guy.
What?
It's like a metal build kind of thing, basically.
Is it actually metal build? So it wasn't a kit?
Yeah. It just comes pre-built, just like that, straight out the box.
Well, I have not even seen that.
It's massive.
I didn't know what that was. I thought you were getting into archery and you had like a bow. No,
this thing was just spinning here. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
oh man, that's
crazy.
Cool. Because I do like them. I do like the middle builds because it's just like when you're younger and you just had a toy and you just get to look at it and play with it and stuff, and it's getting it out of the box. It's fun. Is it good?
Yeah, it's really nice. It's from Mosho Toys, Chinese one. So it's just a sample one that got sent for review.
Oh,
yeah.
Because it looks heavy.
It is. It has a metal frame. It's very heavy. And I have the base over there, so I can't show you, but it has magnets on the feet, and the base plate is just a piece of metal, so it's magnetized down to the base.
So it's not even that there's magnets in certain spots. It can go anywhere. That's cool.
Yeah. The whole base plate is metal, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
So in the middle of working on that review, so I'll be finishing up that. For anyone who's interested, you can check that out tomorrow.
Have you got any Sorry, I'm talking over your schedule.
Okay.
Have you had any metal buildy figures before?
No. So I mean, I don't know how it compares exactly to the Bandai or like Tamashii ones.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume those are probably a little bit nicer in some ways, but then again, I don't know, because I mean, like, even the more expensive stuff, sometimes the quality, can be kind of iffy. It just depends on like the pre-painting and everything. This one's pretty solid though. I mean, it's very cool.
Because I've only got the fixed figuration C1 Zeta Plus. That was my first one, and probably my only one because it's so expensive. But so nice, so heavy.
Yeah, the fixed figuration ones, they look really great, and like the packaging, it looks really nice. You pull it out of the box, and like it's not like perfect. It's not that big, but then like
it's not that perfect.
The panel lining and pre-painting and stuff that's done on it already is kind of like. I could have done that better myself. I feel like I should have done that myself.
Yeah. There's a couple little sprue cutouts and a couple little paint smudges on the C1, but I got lucky because I know it's kind of luck of the draw. Whoever is actually painting it in the factory. Yeah. But
this one doesn't have any visible number marks that I've noticed at all on it, which is nice.
It looks good.
Pretty cool.
This is my show and tell. I think I've shown you this before. There's a guy here in Australia that makes these wooden lamps. And he just gets like these LED strips and kind of puts them in together, and they got like a little. If I can bring it up here, and you tap it on like that, and then it comes on, and it's angled. You can angle it up and down and stuff. But he's got like other ones which are cool. He makes them all by hand, and he had a sale last month, so I went and bought a bunch.
Nice.
This cool little weird little triangle or diamond. And it's just really cool, and you can dim it down so that it's just this little mood thing in the corner because it can be pretty stabby on the eyes. But anyway, if anybody's in Australia, go to Lazy Dog Lighting. There you go.
I think I remember you telling me about that, but I don't think I'd seen it before.
I got one about 6 months ago. I just love them. Yeah, because it's wood everything, as you know.
They look nice.
Man, you could buy one of them and then just chop it off and then put a Gundam on here because I know you like your wood bases. So there you go. Yeah,
just get it for the base.
Just get it for the base.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Anyway, there's been some really cool hashtags out recently, so I chose one of the ones earlier. I know I just sent you one yesterday or the day before. That was very cool.
Is that the work in progress one?
But I want to save that one for later. I want to go back to another one that I showed you. I know that one looked really nice, but this one I will too.
As long as we do it later, I'm okay.
The what was it? Walking weapon contest. I sent you this one like 2 weeks ago or something. So this one's been on the back burner for a little bit. This hashtag. It's not so hot and fresh anymore.
Oh, man. Well, if anybody doesn't know, who doesn't watch these episodes normally, we go through Japanese builders on Twitter, find cool stuff based on a hashtag that was trending but may not be trending because it was a couple weeks ago. If you don't follow these people, check them out. It's some of the best stuff you'll see. That's it. There we go. Cool.
Definitely check them out. Like, yeah, this guy, pretty goofy looking picture.
Where did that picture originate from? Did somebody do that, or did you do that?
Yeah, it's this artist here. I follow him on Twitter and everything I'll show you. And he also put out a couple of these little mini books of his artwork and stuff.
Man, mini book. How good is that?
Yeah, they're really cool. And also, so I bought those, and he also sent like a couple of prints. So he does these. It's a resin kit, a resin like character model kit, but he paints them in this really super unique, cool style.
Oh, wow!
Really
I feel
cool.
like you've shown me him before. So what, did he do just a painting of you, or like little digital art?
Yeah. There's a little kind of thank you thing. So I think he does it. Or like if you look around on Twitter, you've probably seen a couple other guys. I've seen a couple other people who use like the guy's sketch he did of them for like their profile picture. But yeah, I just love how he uses all this colors.
The color.
Yeah, it's super cool.
That's right.
Cool. So let me see. Of course, at the moment, I forget his Twitter handle. I'd have to check. But yeah, he does like repaints toys as well too. Like I've seen him do like a couple of. They're like what are they, like PVC or like vinyl kind of toys. I've seen him repaint. Let's see. Yeah, it's just here in Japanese. I forget his Twitter handle because it's his name in Japanese, and of course I can't remember what the kanji is for it. So I might not be able to find it at the moment, but I will later. I'll send it to you. Or if anyone in the chat can remember. Oh, okay, no, here it is. Sorry, I got it. I knew it would be in the book. Ooh, here we go. So this one. There you go. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Cool.
There you go. There's a Trunks one there. Trunks, right? That would be Trunks, isn't it?
I don't know. DBZ.
I want to say. But
how good is it? Why does it look so good? It's just so striking in a color sense. Man. Yeah. I'm so jealous. It looks so good.
It's buy his books. It was like, I think they were like $10 each. So it's like $20. And then like the shipping was probably like $15 as well too. But like not that bad for a couple little mini books. I just love his work. It's very cool.
Wow.
Stuff like that. Check him out. He does portraits of just like people, his friends and stuff. So
look at that. What? Oh, damn, that's rad.
So it's a dream project of mine to try to recreate this kind of painting style on like a Gundam kit. It's sort of like you see like the people painting like anime style on the kits. It's sort of like that, but you know, it gets just like really wild with the colors. So I mean, it's the kind of thing like you look at it and you're thinking like, I mean, like simple enough. I guess I can do that. You just splash a bunch of colors around. But like when you try it, you find out there's definitely a certain finesse to it that's gonna take.
Yeah, like maybe there's like
practice.
The amount of blue that you use compared to the amount of red. You can't just do half or something like that. Yeah. So damn. Yeah. But
yeah, it's something I've been meaning to try out, at least just to make an attempt at it. So, one of these days. Anyway. So yes. He's supporting artists. Did someone say resin? Chris in the chat. Yes, Chris, we're talking about resin, but not mecha this time. So yeah, this trend, just walking weapon competition, and I don't know exactly what they mean by competition. I don't think there's like a judge or a contest or anything like that. I think it's just the word. Anyway, kompe. Some Japanese slang for you guys there in katakana, kompe, competition. So we'll have a lot of really weird stuff. If we're finding like not that much like really interesting with this, we can switch to a different hashtag because there's been a couple really cool lately, but I'm sure we'll see some fun stuff aside from this Lego dude.
It's so bloody cute. Oh man.
I feel like this is got to be from the same guy that we saw recently. Remember, there was that black mecha kind of thing that was really similar to this we saw before. Remember that? I feel like in like the last episode we did, or the one before that, it was kind of like mecha police looking kind of thing.
It feels familiar.
It looks very similar to that, so I wonder if it's from the same person.
That looks really cool, though. I like that.
Just from the angle, you can't really see the entire thing like all that clearly. Hang on. See if there's anything to see from his most recent stuff. This is cool as well too. I don't know what that is, but
what? Cool.
Know, like, yeah, it's weird.
I'm trying to work out what it's made out of.
Yeah, the body of it just reminds me of a dumpling. Like,
I was gonna say I'm thinking of like a pastry or something, but yeah, totally gyoza.
That's wild. I love that Zaku tank there, or what is that construction Zaku called? It's not a Zaku tank. It has a name. I forget. Yeah, look at this. Look at this guy.
What? Yes.
Cool.
Yep.
So he's all about just making that mash up random parts and stuff.
And they just look like they were designed all together from the beginning. Wow.
This decal is from the this one up at top as well too, from the Mechatro racing decal set.
Oh, okay.
Like a bunch of brand logos and stuff to go on like a racing type Mechatro. That's funny. Anyway, that's cool.
Great.
This decal has got to be from that. There's someone on Twitter who makes these custom decals, and I've always wanted to order a set of them. You know, I'm sure we've talked about these before. They make a bunch of different like police kind of logos and like some like Russian like Cyrillic logos and stuff like that. Really interesting. Kind of expensive though.
Yeah.
Let's see that price tag. I do have a lot of decals already. So. It's like a mix of like the legs are like Grimgird, I think, right?
Yeah, they look familiar, but I can't pick them. They must be Grimgird.
Grimgird or like the Regenlays, I think HG. One of those.
Good old Regenlays coming up all the time.
But the back half, like the body, reminds me of the. It's not. It's the shoot. It's
damn it! I want to beat you. Gushan remake? The remake?
No, just the Gushan. Yeah,
Gushan. I technically said Gushan. Yes.
All right, I'll give it to you. And this top part here is the back skirt of that.
That's a big butt. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I was gonna say it reminds me of the Machining Krieger, like Ammo Knight kind of body. It's that big kind of Hulk. It's kind of a similar like position as well too. Very cool. That lens eye part is really nice. Got that nice shine on there.
Oh, that looks so nice. Cool. Nicely weathered. Yeah.
This part here on the front, though, I don't know if it's just because we just saw Lego pieces, but it just looks like a Lego piece.
It does too. Yeah.
Like a Lego, like Jeep or something like that. Yeah. That's cool. I like that black. All right. Here's the one that I pulled out for the thumbnail from Kurogane. I forget what's the name of this. Now I'm drawing a blank. Machining Krieger, obviously, but
that's terrifying. Oh, yeah, because this is where the world's looking. Wow.
Yeah. Totally. Definitely got that style. Talk about a simple wood base there, just like a plain piece of wood, just cut. Not even like really sanded or stained.
Chamfered or anything. Yep.
Nothing. Just that's it. Not even like straight on there. This would be that'd be a pain to try to get this thing to like stand up or do anything. I mean, it's basically just supporting the weight, and then the legs are just kind of like just resting,
kind of hanging.
Right? That'd be one of the reasons why I don't know if I would ever want to work on this particular Machining Krieger kit. It's just because of the legs. I would feel like just so annoyed.
Yeah, they'd start to frustrate you with how they're moving and not moving.
Yeah, spindly little things. But that camo is nice. I really like
it's
that.
It's very nice. Triangles. I haven't seen just triangles yet.
I mean, it's basically like similar to the kind of like splinter camo kind of style, but I haven't seen done with just triangles only. Yeah, simple, but it works. The filter is making it work really nicely as well too.
Filter's so nice, yeah. Like how much it dulls down the orange is really good.
Oh yeah, that's very nice.
Wow.
This back part though, it's the same. Well, the head and this back part and the body is basically all the same as the New Spotter or the Krakenvogel, which is the one that I just painted recently.
Oh yeah.
It's just the legs are different. But this back part here, I can tell you, is a real pain in the ass because there's a seam line going all the way across here.
Oh, God, why?
That. So I'm very amazed that he got rid of the seam line as well as he did. That's impressive. I think he's probably hiding it a little bit here with the wires. Yeah. And then this part here on the cap, I'm not sure about this particular version, but you can see like on the inner part, there's like the little like line details around there.
Yeah.
Those are very faint detail. So, and the seam line going through that, I mean, there's no way to get rid of that seam without sanding those down. So I'm pretty sure that's why he added this wire here to just hide that.
Yep.
The seam is. And then here on the outside, at least I know the Krakenvogel is different because there's a little vernier here on the center of the outside as well too. So it might be just a different piece, but it has those same line details on the outside as well too. So either he sanded that completely flat, which I don't blame him, or the piece is a little bit different. But yeah,
gosh,
you can still see like a little bit of seam there.
Yeah, you can see some there. Yeah.
It's a bad part.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I ended up just kind of noping. Like I did my best with it, and yeah, I didn't really. It's hidden pretty well. It's on the back, and it's on the top and bottom. So if you're just looking at the kit from the side, you wouldn't see it anyway. Only if you're looking at it like from that angle.
Oh, man. But he forgot that we were going to be looking. Now everybody knows.
Yep.
Now his kids are embarrassed.
I know. Dad, why did you do that to us?
The shame.
Now they just shave their heads.
Wait, is this wind up? Or is that just like a nozzle thing?
Yeah, it looks like it. Or either that's just like added detail or...
okay. I got a bit excited there. Yeah.
It could be. He just modified a wind-up toy. Just like...
Might be the wiggle woggle ones.
Uh-huh. And maybe it had just like little simple legs and he swapped it out for these other different legs or something. Because those look like they're just made up of other different parts. I don't know exactly, but...
That surface texture on the ball head is so great.
Yeah, it's hard to tell how much of that is in the paint or if that's added like before the paint. But yeah, I mean,
I think it's after. Like you see like the blue and the cream, and then like all the mud stuff afterwards. Looks nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it has that kind of effect of, I don't know exactly how to describe it, but you see it like on different stuff where it kind of looks like rock almost.
Yeah, I was going to say like marble or something like that.
Because of the thickness of it and because of the texture. Man, that's very cool. I like that gun.
Chris, no, I said marble first, Chris, so you're not too slow.
Sorry, Chris. This gun has just like a random parts, but it's very convincing.
Looks like it. It's I don't know, is it like railgun or something where there's like those two things together, and I don't know what it is about having that little gap in the middle. Just looks cool.
This kind of square top part there?
Yeah, just that part, and then the bottom part, how they just kind of sit like this.
Yeah. Like parallel
with the camera. Yeah, parallel. Yeah. But having the gap is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. The little bright red accents on there really remind me of Kyung. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced. Let me pop over here. We'll take a look. I'll show you what I mean. Though, before I do, that's cool as well too.
What?
Super weird skeleton
with a potato for a head.
Head, yeah, weird.
That's great.
I think that's the other thing that it reminded me of too, is just like a skull. Has like
you're right. You're
right. It, right? Yeah.
Totally right.
But Kyung, he does always on his Machine Krieger stuff, always with the little red accents on there.
Oh, you're man.
So looking at this, I'm like thinking, oh wait, is it his work? Maybe it's just inspired by that. Which, fair enough. Here's another one from the same as the black one we saw before.
Oh yeah.
This one also is pretty wild, man. Also with some IBO legs, those would be grays.
Mm-hmm. I remember those grays legs with that top bit on the back that like goes down like that, and you just end up with the panel line, like the top back of the calves. I was like, no, damn it.
Yeah. Where he just omitted. You're talking about like the side of the calves there.
He must have. Oh yeah, he must have omitted it. Yeah. That's it.
Left off the back part.
Yep, there you go.
Easy enough. But man, I was just thinking, like, I've seen definitely the IBO kits, the HD IBO kits used for more kit bashes than like anything else, than any other line of kits. Just because they're.
My guess is it's like nondescript kind of just mecha kind of form, and then they're really cheap as well, and it's in a frame.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, they're perfect.
Got lots of frame. They're very cheap. Yeah, definitely. Lots of
still
pieces.
Can't believe how cheap they were.
Yeah. Lots of pieces that, like you said, just are like just kind of generic mecha looking shapes. Yeah. That's very cool. Like the little guy. I don't know what this is meant to do, but it looks cool doing it.
It looks like it's doing something. Yep.
Yeah. That the striping on there, it looks really nice as well too. I like that. Man.
Oh, that's great. Oh, look at this stuff.
From the same guy again here too. I was gonna say it looks definitely got that similar flavor. You got the weathering, you got the little lens pieces, so you got the same decals. So yeah.
Look at those shoulders. That's great.
Very interesting color too. It's like a peach pinky kind of color. It's wild.
And the big green triangle up on the side. It's interesting how much I see humanoid form, and I am just so turned off. I don't know why. I just go, oh, it's a person. I don't like it. It's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. If that's a oh shit, I don't know. If that's one of like the Hexagear Governor. It's based off one of the Governor kits or something, maybe. I'm not familiar with those enough to know for sure. But that would be my guess, something like that. It doesn't look that big. But like the legs and the arms do kind of look like they could be something else. And the feet, I don't know. Not sure. But yeah. It's so heavily oiled though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just looked like somebody dumped a big bucket of oil on top
oil, or it's got really bad oil leaks and it's just shooting everywhere.
Yeah. It's a little bit heavy. But then again, it does, I mean, that, if there's too much of that pink, it'd be pretty obnoxious. I mean, it does knock down the pink quite a bit, which is good. So you can see like here on the leg where there's like kind of the least amount of dirt and stuff on it. That pink is pretty bright. It's got to be like some fluorescent pink on there.
It looks like he's done like post shading of like a bit more of a fluoro pink, because like those knees there are just a bit brighter than the lower part, same as the mecha, like on the inside of his knees. So it looks like he's done a bit of gradienting, as well.
It could be. Yeah, those fluorescent paints take a few layers to build them up as well too. So it could be that like one layer down here and then 2 or 3 layers in other areas just to make it brighter in certain areas. Yeah. Oh.
Ah, man. Bloody creative.
Look at this guy.
Yes, coming at you.
It's from the same guy again. Man, this guy's just dominating this hashtag. All right. We got sound as well too. Oh, that classic walking toy sound. Can I not make this full screen?
I can't hear it very much on my end, but wow. So I wonder how much he modded this, or if that's just kind of what it looks like and he painted it. Like he's obviously added those little pointy bits on. But man, I would have died for this as a kid. Holy crap.
The decals over the like eye section is really cool. That's nice.
Yep, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Man.
Wow.
That sound. The memories. I had a Godzilla toy, which was just it sounded exactly like that and just walked like that. Yeah. Man. Oof. Like the motor sounds like it's just gonna explode at any second.
Die. Poor motors. Yeah.
Man. Oh, look at this guy.
Whoa, cool.
From Koni. I don't think I've ever seen this before. That's wild. It's got like some like poison dart frog kind of.
Yeah.
Right. It's got a lizard decal on there as well too, but I don't know if I've ever seen any lizard with this kind of patterning on it. Seems more like a frog.
Yeah, there might be like some salamanders or something like that that have it in Amazon jungle somewhere. Yeah,
sure. That's true.
Or like lizards don't have that pattern, so wrong.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? Mike Rinaldi there in the chat as well too.
Hey, Mike.
But man, that is crazy. So what did he paint? Is that like the blue on top of the black, or is it vice versa? Because it looks like some areas the blue is on top of the black, but then other areas it might be mixed. He did it kind of both ways.
Yeah, he might have like topped it up a bit. Oh, well, that's hard to tell.
So I would think it would be harder to go with the blue on top of the black, but it does look like that. Or maybe you just kind of sketched it out and then just kind of worked at it from both sides.
It looks like where your mouse was there. It looks like up a little bit. There's a little bit of like blue. Yeah, about there. It looks like it's blue brush over black. Yeah, might have done like a couple coats on that ring, but then gone out of the lines a bit.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Or done it all in white first, and then blue on top of that. That'd make it easier to see.
Oh yeah.
And then just work it into the white here. So this white would be all the way up to the pattern and everything. Could be.
How good's that warm white? Oh man.
Very nice. Yeah.
This is like Warhammer, kind of a bit more Warhammer attention to detail. You go, oh, this looks all nice and lacquer, hand brushed and stuff, and then you go, this is very clean when you're up close.
The what's that called now? That kind of style of painting with like the gradient kind of on each piece. What's that called? No, I'm suddenly drawing a blank. But especially in the legs, it looks like that.
Yeah.
Almost kind of similar to the way that you would paint chrome.
Oh yeah.
Which I would never want to try, but man, Wynn's really good at it.
Yeah. Man, that's nice. That's cool.
Very unique. That's what I would love to see more of in Machine Career. Like when it comes to Machine Career stuff, of course, like I prefer like the more like Canon color schemes and designs because those would look best on the kits usually. But it is really cool to see other just different random stuff on them sometimes as well too. I like it. And speaking of, here's some more.
Oh, that's
this is
so
from
rich.
the same guy that did the thumbnail image.
Oh, that green! Whoa,
Yeah,
that's better. Yeah, it's really, I don't know, just.
It's a bit too bright green from what we normally see for this.
I guess, yeah.
The
We're so
blue as
used
well,
to
too.
more desaturated colors. Yeah.
The blue as well. It's very bright blue, considering.
Yeah, it's still not very bright. Yeah.
For what you would normally expect to see on something like this.
Oh, the eye decals there. It looks like it's a dolphin face.
No, yeah.
It's funny.
With the camera on the front there. Yeah. I've never noticed that, and man, now I'm going to see that every time if I see one of these with the eye decals and the camera on the front. Oh man. Or is it the camera or it's sonar or something like that? I forget what exactly that is on there, but yeah.
A nightmare dolphin.
Walking tank dolphin gladiator, I believe, is the name of that kit. But
oh, is that why it's got a G on there?
That could be, yeah. I think that's what that's called, if I remember correctly. All right, here's that one, which we already saw on his page, but I do like that. Here's where he's just made his entire desk into the base.
Yes.
Look at this guy.
Yes, please. Yes. Are those just guns hanging down?
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
I think those are guns like on his reins.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This just looks like a toy like from IKEA or something, just like repainted. That's cool.
That's great. Whoa, yes.
Yeah. That's I think a Zoids kit. I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. but modified. I think he added like this handlebar on the top, so I guess it's meant to be like if someone can ride on that, holding onto the handlebar or something.
Yeah. Cool.
Huh. It's very unique. There we got the same guy again. He's just, man, dominated this hashtag.
Geez. Yeah. He found us, Zach.
Love these though. I love to see this kind of armor plate on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Those are always nice to see. These are cool. Yeah, I really want to make something like that where you're just making something out of just random parts.
Yeah.
I've got a mountain of parts over there.
Man, exactly. I was gonna say it's like back when you were younger, you'd go to like art class or something for like a holiday care or something, and your whole plan for the afternoon is just to make crap out of what's on the table. You had no responsibilities. I need to do that to myself more and just go, okay, today this is my job, is to do this.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good.
Yeah, I need to do that with some 30-minute mission stuff as well too. Actually, been meaning to do that because I have such a hard time like with just thinking about the kits individually or something like that, just visualizing what I would want to make out of them because they're so like wide open to like for customization. I think what I need to do is like get out all the 30 minutes mission stuff that I have, like just lay it out and then just start messing around with it.
I think so. Yeah.
Also, Sturgetty there in the chat, he said, I never see when these start. Yeah, I don't usually post about these very far in advance, and that is on purpose because I know then people will come in and just start posting stuff under the hashtag just because they want to see their work pop up on the show.
Good one.
The point is, and if it's fitting to the hashtag, that's one thing, but sometimes people won't really check. Even we've seen that before. They didn't even check what the hashtag meant. They just posted something with the hashtag just to get their work on the show, which is just not what this show is for anyway.
No, look, it's the #1 show, so we can understand.
Yeah, but we gotta stick to the rules.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not about us.
Well, let's look at these box boys.
Box boys.
It's that same pretty obnoxious pink, but with against the red too, it looks cool. On the head up here, that's cool. Man, who makes those decals? Now, because we keep seeing them popping up again and again on this guy's work. I want to show them to you now, but I can't remember. If any of you guys know in the chat, please tell me. I wish those Ashley Wood toys were also model kits. Yeah, Mike's talking about that. Yeah, Ashley Wood also has some pretty cool different designs and stuff. Are you familiar with his work?
No, not
Illustrator. Not sure. Yeah, I can pull them up here.
I love it. We're both doing the search.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I should look because I know he does some not safe for work illustration work as well too. And I think it might come up, but he does like some illustration work, character illustration work, and some like kind of robot kind of stuff as well too.
Cool.
But yeah. Anyway, he did a couple of Metal Gear visual novels.
All right.
Or at least one, I think. I think that was how I originally came across his work. Oh yeah, there's these guys. What are them called? Something Panzer?
I never know, but those shoulders. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, the kits look or they seem like they'd be really cool, just like at a glance, but there's a lot of the design that just doesn't do it for me. So.
Look at that elbow coming out the front to hold the gun.
Man, I think it's just also because they look so like unrealistic in like how these would work. Like, there's no way that would work. Basically, I think there's supposed to be like a pilot stood inside there. I want to say, although I'm not sure, but it looks like you got a dude standing in there who's basically just in like a walking coffin.
Yeah.
Coffin with arms and legs on it.
It does. This looks like it's from some really old movie with a stop motion animation.
Oh yeah,
of them like wiggly walking towards you.
Right. Yeah, kind of like a Robbie the Robot kind of style.
I don't know Robbie the Robot.
Robbie the Robot.
What's he from?
The robot suit was so expensive to make that this movie studio ended up using the same robot in a few different movies actually, but I think probably most famously in Forbidden Planet. I think that was the first one, I believe, was first used in Forbidden Planet and then was reused.
Oh, that one! I hate that robot. Oh, yeah, I hate him.
Other stuff later on. How can you hate it? Because you've not seen the movie, right? You've never seen Forbidden Planet?
I don't think I have. Yeah.
Dude, you have to watch it. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Definitely one of my favorite sci-fi movies. So
okay.
Definitely, you have to watch
Forbidden Planet. Okay.
You'll watch it and realize, man, you'll see so much of that movie that was then later used to inspire other later sci-fi works. Like, I mean, a lot of stuff, even Alien, like stuff like Alien, you can see like Blade Runner, different like stuff from that movie. Anyway, watch it. It's
cool.
Like the very first like serious, successful sci-fi movie back when the time when like sci-fi movies were just like really campy, just like B movies. And that was like the first like really like serious one that kind of made people realize, oh, okay, it's like an actual genre of film.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Movies. Yeah, it's good. All right, let's look at these Nachin kits that this guy has photoshopped into Godzilla pictures. Are those like bamboo sticks?
Oh, are they actually bamboo? They look like they are.
I think they're like, I don't know, piece of plastic bamboo from like Daiso or something. I don't know.
Okay, maybe.
It's meant to look like bamboo or something. With these tiny little mini tanks. Here you go, Mike. Can you give us your critique on these tank model kits? Got an expert in the house. Pretty nasty mold line on there, I gotta say. These almost look like they're like candy toys or something like that. Candy toy little kits or something. Probably what those are, I would guess. I don't know.
Still so crazy. There's just molds for those crappy candy toys. There's really expensive molds somewhere.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, what is this? Also Lego, man. It took me a second to even realize that it's Lego, but there you go. Sometimes you see some pretty impressive Lego stuff. Look at the hands.
Biceps.
Like
yeah.
No. Oh, the bicep too. Oh man.
The bicep. Yeah.
Yikes.
Cool. Man, the rifles come together pretty well. They clean up pretty nice.
It's a few weird bits, but it's very impressive. I mean, either way.
I've seen some people do little mini Lego Transformers that they've just done themselves, and they're super boiled down and stylized. But the ability for them to have no pegs visible anywhere, like they cover it up with those flat pieces, it blows my mind. It's another kind of level of engineering. It's rad.
No, at first, when I just first scrolled down, my initial thought was this is a frame arms kit, is what I look like frame arms. Which I don't know, maybe that says something about frame arms.
Yeah.
But impressive either way. Oh, here's another one, I think. Yeah, this one's also Lego.
Oh, how clean's that?
Look at that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that almost looks like it's just a kit, right?
Yeah. What? Man. That's so clean. See, this is what I mean. Look at that butt bit. There's like barely any pegs anywhere. So clean.
That's impressive. And he could have hidden them even more. I mean, just stick a piece on top of there, you know? But just left a couple little bits there.
What?
That's impressive.
Ah, cool.
There's a fire extinguisher in there. And a little axe. Oh, man.
What?
Detailed up a bunch of stuff on the inside there as well, too. That's wild.
That's amazing. And the color scheme too. Like you can't paint it, so you gotta have these bricks in the color.
How easy is it to paint Lego pieces? I wonder. I
don't think so. It's pretty glossy. You'd have to sand it back.
Yeah, which I mean that would take forever. Sanding pieces, that'd be a pain in the ass.
Man, look at the little white notches he's got on the legs. Those are.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure those are bricks in there. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then here on the top as well too, on the weapon.
A little control panel for the gunner with the screens. The screens. Man, this is the magic about Lego. It's like that's just a little clear single piece, and we're like, "Ooh, it's a screen."
Yeah.
Fire extinguisher.
That's awesome, yeah.
Wow.
The little smoke launcher is there in the front. It's super cool, man.
That's amazing.
Very impressive. From Waka. I want to give him a follow. There you go. Has anyone in the chat been able to? Let me just go back to the chat. I'm just wondering about those decals still. Yeah. No dice. All right. Well,
yeah, but
if I come across it later, I'll send you the link.
Because man, you know, like that you can buy unofficial Lego builds. So like maybe the car from Blade Runner or something, and you get all the pieces and you put it together. Yeah.
No,
it'd be cool to have. Oh, okay. I think Adam Savage
that.
does it on his tested show, and like somebody designs a what's a Blade Runner car?
I forget, yeah, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, they design that, and you get all the pieces in a whole kit and everything, and you just build it. Yeah, it's really cool. So you can get Lego sets that don't exist.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Having all the pieces for that'd be so much fun to sit down and build that. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've never like. I mean, I had fun with Legos as a kid, but like as an adult, I've never really felt the urge to like really want to build anything out of Legos. To be honest, that was pretty cool though.
Yeah, because you haven't built in a long time, right? Or does it?
Well,
does your boy have some?
Yeah. Noah has a couple of kits, and I helped him with those. Yeah, pretty simple ones, obviously, but yeah. This is one of those front mission kits. I did a review of the set of those. They were all in like that tan color originally. Very cool little kits, very detailed.
Yeah, super detailed.
Oh, it's like that big.
Yeah, what? I'm looking at the cutting mat. Jeez.
Yep. See, it's like maybe like 8, 10, bigger than that, 10 centimeters or something tall. Not that big at all. Yeah, they're very cool. And they got another set of those coming out in a couple months, I think, towards the end of the year. Better pick one up. Look at this little what's it called? Desktop Army. It's a Frame Arms Desktop Army girl kit. Doesn't really match with the model, I gotta be honest. But
yeah,
I appreciate the effort.
I guess this is a Walker from maybe one of the kind of animated shows or something. I think because I don't recognize
Star Wars Ding Dong.
No, that's what I mean. One of the Star Wars animated shows. Yeah, no. Like the CG ones. Yeah, I feel like anyway. Yeah.
From Clone Wars, you mean?
Maybe Clone Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so because this one, the back one, there's also from Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not actually seen Clone Wars, to be honest. So your guess is as good as mine, but it does look like that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I would say you're probably right about that. All right, it's just that illustration there.
Man,
Tank dude. Oh, this looks. Oh, it's not, but it looks very similar to the kit that was the submission to the Clean vs. Weathered contest that I did recently.
Okay.
There was a submission of this kit, minus the weapon on the backpack, but looked very similar to this anyway. Yeah, definitely different now that I'm looking at it more, but it's gonna immediately reminded me of that. Some nice painting on there. It's kind of
nice painting,
shaded, very subtly shaded.
Yeah, looks like it's shaded. Yeah, and super thick. You reckon that's hand painted?
Possibly.
Yeah.
For a thickness of that, either that's
maybe for the red, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be cool to do it that way. Like paint it super clean, like with the airbrush, and then just hand paint the armor pieces to give the armor pieces a little bit different look to them. Yeah. Could be cool. I saw he did the same thing as the guy for the contest. Had the same problem with his as well too, that they missed this seam line here on the tail part.
Yes.
Which can't really, or not I don't want to say missed, but didn't fill that seam line. It looks like this for this one, he might have turned that into a panel line. It looks pretty
good one.
wide.
Yeah.
There you go. That cream color used for the barrels of the gun. At first, I thought it was like gold or something, but I think that's cream actually.
I guess it's just cream. Yeah.
That's wild.
It looks like the white balance is a bit over warm in this photo, so it might not be as cream, but yeah.
Yeah, like this one, the color is different, right? Much less yellow, but you can't see the gun. Still though, I don't remember if this kit comes with anything for the back or not, but I know that it doesn't come with this weapon for the back, so that's just Kotobuki option parts here.
Yep.
The ammo drum and the Gatling gun, I think that's all just Kotobuki option parts used instead. Looks cool though. Yeah. The teeth, I don't know how the teeth are painted, but just something about the way they're painted makes them look slightly translucent, doesn't it? You can see the like glow through the plastic.
Yeah. No, they totally, unless they made the teeth, that's a lot of work out of just plastic or something. Or unless they're just the original teeth and they're just plastic, yeah.
Maybe unpainted, just left them like that. If they're just molded in gold or something like that, which they very well could be. But it looked like the same color as the claws, though.
Yeah, it just looks like a bone kind of plastic.
Yeah. It's so close to being kind of bone yellow, isn't it? So it does kind of look like that. Interesting. Imagine having metal pieces to like reinforce your teeth. Yeah.
Ow. It sounds painful getting those metal pieces added in.
Yeah. Isn't a Lego guy? This reminds me of speaking of Daiso, at Daiso I've seen like they have like the little what are they called? It's not Lego.
Like
nano blocks, yes.
Nano blocks, yeah.
I've seen nano block kits. I'm definitely unofficial. I'm sure they're not licensed, but they're very clearly Gundam.
Oh yeah.
There's like one that I've seen that's very clearly a stray red frame.
Cool.
What was the other one? Was like, yeah. Next time I go, I should pick one up and buy and make a video out of it. Nano block bootleg a stray Gundam. There was another one too. I think it's like an Ale Strike or something maybe.
Are they like this, like proper proportions, or are they SD?
No, they're kind of like SD sort of proportions, like small little things. Yeah.
Oh man, I haven't seen those. I would totally buy those if I saw them.
I'll pick it up next time. This is like so simplistic, but it's kind of cool in its simplicity.
Yeah.
And you can see what it is. Like,
totally. You fill in the gaps.
Totally. Yeah. Right. Sort of like PlayStation 1 graphic.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh? Wow.
Yeah. And then the like just piece of wire or something used for the.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
Oh man, that's fun.
Look at this guy.
Oh, more Lego. Whoa.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is Lego, isn't it?
Yeah.
Man, this one as well too. My first thought was thinking this is all just Kodo option parts. It's like, because I've seen those where people just make a kit completely out of option parts, MSG parts. But yeah, it is Lego, isn't it? But just put enough little pieces together, and it
feels like something. Yep. There's a dude. Yes.
Yes. It's a lady in there.
Or a lady do that.
Yes. Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice. And then just a little bit of blue for the little screen on top there, or a camera or whatever. It's nice. Cool. Duvel. Some more Lego Walker there. Again, more simple one.
What?
But yeah.
It looks like it's kind of food, but not. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Like it's a Lego set that was like originally like a nano block set or something for like making a cheeseburger.
Yeah, burger. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. It's got like the colors for the bun, for the dark brown for the patty, the cheese, the lettuce. Totally.
Yep.
Burger tank. Let's see. Maybe it said something about this in here.
Come on.
Yeah, hot dog tank.
Hot dog tank.
Awesome. Cool. If you buy a hot dog, you can mass produce it. So there you go. Yeah, I'm sure it's just a hot dog nanoblocks kit. Cool. Man, nice. So yeah, I'll get the a stray red frame. Just repaint all the red parts. Just repaint them. Spray them all in blue. And make a blue frame. That's right.
Blue frame. Damn. Yes.
All right. That's like Jesta kind of style looking weapon. Reminds me of
that. It is too. Just a cannon, maybe.
Yeah. Kind of the proportions of the rifle there. Is that from the same person? No, it's not. But this one who had the little lady inside there. And this person who did the same thing. Apparently that's a thing. Okay. Never really seen those too much before. Was that like Terminator?
I guess it is, yeah.
Possibly. All right, there we go. Asterisk. Ooh, I'm not following, actually. Look at these. Oh man. What in the world? These big parts on the front of the leg I know are MSG shield parts.
Okay.
Like their frame arms option parts. But the other stuff, it's like a weird mix of. It's mostly frame arms, I guess. We have the feet too, like really weird.
So curvy.
Yeah, this one I think also really reminds me of something you'd see for like a old like 50s sci-fi movie robot kind of thing too, just because of the curved feet and just the really weird parts just like jumbled together.
I like the waist, the headlights.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. What about over here? This is the back of the same. Oh yeah, it is. Look how like skinny the legs are behind the armor pieces.
Wow, cool.
Weird.
I like that back.
Oh, it's the piece of from the crab pod kit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty certain. That's weird. The head just like reminds me of Gray's, like Gray's style.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. Look at this guy. Oh man. Yeah, it's just like spare parts and like the bicep, it looks like it's just like stacked flop plate or something.
Or a polycap.
Yeah.
Painted polycap.
Daring. Painted polycap. Yeah, the legs are just a gun cannon or something. This lower part.
It is too, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw that a couple episodes back, remember?
Yeah. Are the arms as well? The forearms?
Yeah, the upper arm. Yeah, it's either like a gun cannon or the Hymock upper arms.
Yeah.
The shoulder part and the lower arms, though. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, the lower arms are gun cannon. Yeah. Oh, weird. Oh, the head I think is also a Hymock head. He just cut out the center. It's got that dome kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. Or side skirts of the Grimgird, I think, actually, possibly. I'm not sure. Now that I'm looking at it. Cool painting on there, though.
Yeah, nice.
It's kind of rust spot sections on there. Oh.
What?
You're from the same guy. Look at this. That's weird. Love that color.
Whoa. I love that head. It's like there's no detail on it, which just contrasts the rest of the kit. That's rad.
Yeah, nice. Needs a big, massive number logo on the top of there.
Yes.
Very cool. And these big things on the back, are they cannons? Are they like a propulsion system or like jet engines or something? What are they? I don't know. But they're cool.
It's exciting wondering. Ooh.
Yeah. Or I mean, it could even be some sort of like let's say like sonic.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Sort of thing, like ultrasonic blast or like EMP burst, some sort of thing like that, you know? Oh man. With the little chicken legs.
Yeah.
And some like bags. What are those called anyway? Just like what's it called? He's got a jerry can over here on the side. And there's like the cloth, kind of
like covering up some equipment or something?
No, but more like a knapsack kind of thing, like a rucksack that you'd see like on the side of a truck or armor or something like that. So I don't know, some equipment or something inside there. There you go. It's different.
Oh, that's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the Hymock arms.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely some of that. But
I
like these ones too, where like the top part of them is like very big and wide. On the top, they're kind of like very smooshed flat, sort of.
Yeah. Like a walking tank sort of thing.
Yeah. Gives that kind of feel to it.
What are those feet back on that other one? The front of the feet, I feel like I know.
Yeah. It does look very familiar, doesn't it? I'm sure I've seen that before. Also, this kind of wire grating part on the back there, also very cool.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Those feet are so familiar. Oh, I think they're from that. I could be wrong. That Haro plow, the Haro that's like the Haro in like the mech suit, you know?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, no. That had like some like goofy ass clown shoes. They're kind of similar shape, but
what's there's like there's a space type that's blue and it's got like
Tyrann.
the canisters. Tyrann? Yeah.
From Double O.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I think that might be it. Yeah.
Yes. Because that's what the shield part is here on the side as well too.
Of course.
From the Tyrann, yeah. That's what made me think of that. Without that shield, I don't know if I would have recognized that. Right? Yep. A design I've seen a bunch, and I have, I think, 2 different HGs and the 1/100 scale, and I've not built any of them yet. I got them.
Man.
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go. There's the 2 of those together, the same one we saw.
Wow. They match that head design. They just kind of suit. Can you go back to the photo before? I want to see that action shot of the sandy color guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks great. I want the feet to be flat, of course, but that looks right.
Mm-hmm. Really weird.
Kind of like Alien's Queen Mother head. Really long, smooth. Yeah.
Any kind of like any head shape is going to be similar like that. Of course, it's just going to make you think of aliens, right? Long and like just round like that. Yeah, totally. All right, look at this guy. What is that?
Beep boop beep boop.
So did he make the? Is this 3D printed?
No.
Seems like he made the design though. Like made a 3D design, and then maybe 3D printed some parts, like some of the gray parts, or maybe 3D printed, and then he added more parts.
I guess, yeah, maybe you might be right. The kind of the boxy head looks 3D printed.
You can kind of see a little bit of the texture there. And then you can see like something that it's just underneath like scrap plastic from like a container or something like that he just kind of sprayed a little bit of primer on top of. I don't know. Unless
it's another toy that he had, and then he kind of did the artwork and built off of it.
Maybe. Let me see. He used a lot of blending runners. Let's think in the futon for the time being. Okay. I don't know. Could just be all just a bunch of different random scrap parts, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Lots of runner bits. Those are some. Speaking of 30-minute missions, there's 30-minute missions knee parts there for the feet. Yeah. With and speaking of polycaps, just the polycap, just like it's not the. I thought it was just super glued onto there, but it just looked like sticky tack.
Poked in, or there's like a runner and it's just poked in.
That could be.
It is sticky tack.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, there's some sticky tack in there as well too. I think just to kind of checking the shape, But that's fun. It's like similar to the Machine Krieger walkers and like the Star Wars ones as well too. Like you imagine if this, as soon as it fires off the cannon, the whole thing's just falling backwards.
You're right. Yeah.
There's no way that thing's just gonna be able to stand, let alone walk, or walk, let alone stand, while being able to fire that thing. But that's cute. If this was like a kit like similar to the Notchin tank, it's just like a little mini like $6-7 kit. Yeah, I'd totally buy a couple of those. Yeah. All right, Gallop. Here's another front mission kit. I didn't pay attention to the name of the person before. It could be the same person, but looks different anyway. But oh no, it's not front mission. Sorry. No, this is it's much larger. This is what's the name of that? I built one of these. And Simon bought it off me and painted it. What's it called? Remember that? Simon painted it.
Oh yeah. I can't remember. That looks great.
Damn. Drawing a blank. It's a plum kit. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, it's Plum, but I can't remember the exact name of this series. Plum kit. Oh, there it is. It's that first one there. This one.
Lenos.
Yes, there you go. Did someone say it in the chat too? Not yet.
Okay. No, I just saw the little thing. Yeah.
Yep, Lanos. That's what it was. Yeah, really cool. Very detailed. Reminds me of what's the dude we often see up on Twitter who adds all these little details and stuff around them, like the Dogram, not Dogram, but Votam's kits and stuff.
And he does, super tiny details.
Yeah, like exactly the same style as what you see on like this kit. And speaking of Plum, we'll not go to that. This kit, I think this one, just came out, and I'll be building and reviewing it pretty soon. Actually, this one, kind of cool style, sort of like a SD or like HG kind of version of this, basically, right?
Totally.
Yeah. Interestingly, all right. So there you go. Yeah, very cool kit. Oh, look at this. It's got like a kind of energy shield.
Yes.
Effect for that.
It's so little.
Yeah. Zooming in, not really doing it any favors, but
yeah.
Oh no, that little side bit that looks like the bread clips.
Oh, bread clips.
Yeah.
So this is tiny then.
Really
this is
tiny,
this big.
Oh man.
Cool.
That's real tiny.
Man.
So what's that? That tank must be like a Matchbox tank or something, you know?
Even tinier.
Really tiny little tank toy like that. Yeah. There's polycaps here on the side. Those
they so are, yes.
Yeah. See, he's already fallen over even before he's firing off.
Yeah, that's it.
Some massive
clips
there. Yeah, I mean, I've seen those used for like the heat sink detail parts a bunch. I've never seen them used like for like the actual like armor pieces.
We were thinking too small this whole time.
I know.
Could be a whole leg. The polycap on the outside.
That's wild. Look at this guy. Black hole. What is that?
Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. That's cool.
This reminds me of those, what are those old 80s kits that Bandai makes? The really weird ones. What's the series? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's not Dumbine, but it's kind of like from that same kind of era. It's some goofy name. Someone in the chat will know, I'm sure.
This looks like nicely balanced in terms of weight. Like I believe the weight of this design, how it's standing. It looks good and strong and realistic, even though it's old and derpy. I guess because it's got a bit of the extra details in there.
It's like a mix of both, of like sort of like modernizing a very old derpy design. But yeah, some nice little scribing and drilling little details in there and everything.
And I love the extension to like the hip joint. Like, man, it needed that extension.
Here in the center.
Yeah.
Yeah. So small. I wouldn't have even, I don't know if I would have thought to make that unless there was some reason that's like eluding us at the moment. But I mean, just adding that little
maybe
bit.
It's like maybe it's like a cap and then maybe those bits were hollow or something. Yeah, and it's like
that could be.
Yeah. Oh, we've got to clean up those knee details though. Those knee details with the seam line going down the middle. That's a bit lazy.
Yeah. Seems to be a little bit still work in progress, so we'll let it slide this time. Yeah, how silly is that arm there on there? And Mike is also saying he's too lazy to remember those kits. What are those? Those old Bandai kits. Is the name is something really weird. That's why I can't remember. It's not like well, I guess it's not any weirder than Gundam. But much less common. But yeah, they're all like these kind of really weird designs like that. Shit, what is that? No, really annoying me. Old Bandai Mecha. It's really. It's not this. Yeah, it's the Schwalg. Not that.
Good old Schwalg.
Shoot. Oh yeah, Zabungle. That's what it was. I was thinking of. There you go. That's why I couldn't think of the name.
Zabungle.
Yes, Zabungle. There you go. Are you familiar with them at all?
I feel like I've seen them before. Yeah, I don't think in person. I don't even know if they do any old reprints of them anymore. Whoa, look at that,
like
dude!
This. Like this. See, similar aesthetic, I think.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh my god.
What?
Man, you want a challenge?
No, I don't.
Good. Man. Whew.
Wow.
All right, here we got some
like
more.
Back in the day, were like Japanese builders just like, damn, the new Zabungle kit's out.
Oh, I know, right?
And just rushing to the shop and getting it.
Yeah. Oh, here's like some Macross. Supposed to be a Macross kind of. Looks like.
Yeah?
Yep, there you go. Little mini Macross Lego.
Cool. Huh?
Some more.
What was the railgun?
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be Macross. Something different. I'm sure it's supposed to be something. I can't tell what it is though.
Yeah, I love it. With these builders, nothing is ever just not anything.
Yeah.
It references some previous thing. Oh, hot dog's back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some work in progress of the hot dog.
It looks like it. Yeah, deconstructing the hot dog or something. But
the green is the relish.
This green?
Yeah.
I thought at first you were talking about the teal.
Oh no.
That's some weird relish.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's nice.
Look at that stance.
Very frame arms looking, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like the Jinrai. Very similar proportionally. There's that. That's that same little tiny one again, but
little dude.
Base. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that old 35 millimeter photo filter.
Man, it works. It works pretty well.
Yeah. I used to have a really awesome photo application for that, but then it became, I think like it went down or it became a paid thing or something like that, so I stopped using it. Yeah, it was cool though.
Oh man, we're getting all the work in progress now.
Yeah. Here's some more of these of that one that we saw before. What is that wire?
Oh, it's because it's mid walk. He's got it mid walking, like the other legs up, I think.
No, yeah, I'm just wondering what that this like metallic purple wire that he's using, what that's from or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he just has some metallic purple coat hangers he had left
maybe.
There's that guy again. I don't know. There's a Lego Dual Gundam.
Yeah, it'd be so hard to get the proportions to look. Yeah.
I don't know if we may be kind of coming to the extent of that. Maybe there was not all that much in this hashtag. Maybe the first time ever where we were actually kind of running out of hashtag.
Yeah.
Here's another look at this guy, though. It looks like this is more finished, more later on.
Yeah.
It's getting to, everything's kind of polished up and shaded a little bit.
I don't know why I like it. It must just be the attention to detail on it. It just makes it seem, worthwhile.
Certainly a case of perfume on a pig.
Yeah.
But, wow. So I wonder if this hashtag started off as a Lego hashtag in like the Lego Twitter community, because I'm sure there's a lot more Lego Twitter community that just we don't see, right?
Yeah,
There's loads of it. So I wonder if that's where this hashtag started, and then like some like kit bashing folks got into it. One thing we haven't seen is like, aside from a couple of parts here and there, it was not really been much Gunpla really used for anything. Here's another gray and white. Oh, it's kind of interesting colors for that. Yeah, I don't know. Might be.
Yeah, okay. That might be it. Yeah.
Oh,
my. What and why? Yes.
And why under this hashtag? It's a walking weapon competition. It's not even, doesn't even have legs to walk.
It's not walking.
Oh my. Oh, this is one of those. Yeah, my daughter has a few of these. They're like little
the little Sylvanian family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super expensive.
Yep.
Man,
I wish I got in on Sylvanian family stocks and shares.
Yikes. Yeah. Just one of these little ones, because like you can buy them like individually, and they're like in like secret bags.
Oh, like, even better.
It shows you like 8 different options, and you don't know which one's inside one of those.
How to gamble. Yeah.
I think it's like $7 or something like that, which I mean, it's not that expensive, but for this little thing, I don't know. All right, yeah, I don't know.
Oh man,
I think we can call it a day on that one, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Here's a walking one for you.
Oh yes. Oh, it's a wind up.
Yeah.
Damn, I would love that.
That might be from Zabongo, actually. Those those look like Zabongo stuff. Speaking of, there you go.
Oh.
With that just painted background for that.
Ooh, oh yeah, this too.
Ooh, that sound. I don't know if you can hear that very well.
I'm getting it. Yep. Oh,
ooh, those are nice. Jerry and guns.
Gosh, that one on the left, that gradient camo.
Like
an off kind of purple.
It must be hybrid painting. That must be, some parts looked hand brushed, but I guess that's mostly airbrush. It looks like.
Yeah, they must have, like they might have hand painted it, and then they just did that kind of dusting with the airbrush.
Or what I think it could be is that like what you can do, and what this maybe possibly has done, is the main painting, and like because the camo or like the definition between the two colors looks sharp enough that it looks probably masked and sprayed. I would assume that's not hand painted. I don't think the line looks pretty sharp. So like just paint the base colors, and then you go over the base colors then just with hand painting to kind of build up the opacity in an uneven way.
Yeah.
So like how you have like on the nose here on that blue, you can see it looks uneven, but it's kind of hard to tell because it looks like that might be looking uneven because of the filtering on top of the blue.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure, but
I don't know why this looks so good. It just looks so real. Man.
Not a fan of the Jerry design though. That's an old design. I don't think there's even any plastic model kit of that. I think there's only really hard to find resin kits of that, because I had seen recently a guy was like scratch building one because there's no plastic kit of it. But I mean, the body and the feet as well too are just a little too ugly for me. The guns though, I love this design. It's very cool. I think there's a new model kit of that actually coming out, I believe.
Okay.
Later. Anyway.
Man.
There you go.
And I think the lighting in this photo is just really nice. It's such a down, soft lighting. Maybe that's why it looks so good.
It doesn't even look like he's like setting up proper lighting for it, but just like this happens to me sometimes too. Like when you just have something just on your desk and like just the position of where it is, and like the lighting is just hitting it like just right. Like it looks great like that.
It's so good. I know what you mean exactly. Yep.
One of those things, just like a lightning in a bottle, I guess, that kind of thing. Captured just at the right moment. Speaking of Gundam, I was just saying how we didn't have any Gundam, but there you go. It's 4-legged Barbatos. Not a fan of the Centaur designs.
No, I was just formulating that same sentence. Yeah. Oh, look at him. Yes, cool.
That's awesome. Lego power suit guy.
Man, serious Lego will never not be funny because it's so ridiculous and it's great.
Awesome. All right. Well, cool. Let's call it there then. Just to wrap it up a little early today. Fair enough. It's 10 till. It's about an hour and a half, and it's an hour and 20 now. So all good. And there's a little cat mecha. All right. So, man, it happened.
Cool. Yeah.
And now I'm just going to go and spend the next 10 minutes instead of searching for those decals that I was talking about.
Oh, man. You deserve it, dude. Get them. What's money for?
Yes. Anyway. All right, guys. So, yeah, check out some stuff. And yeah, there's been a couple of really great hashtags recently. So we'll do another episode pretty shortly. I don't know if I mentioned to Josh earlier about possibly doing 2 episodes this week, but I don't know. We'll see if Josh wants to. Otherwise, we can save the other one. We had that really cool work in progress hashtag as well too.
Oh yeah.
We can do that later this week or next week. But hanging out. And were we saying? No, I was talking about that before we went live. But as I was just telling Josh before we got to live streaming, that we'll be planning on doing a Genshin Impact stream later this week as well too. And Josh is gonna play.
I'm gonna play 5-hour marathon. Yep.
Dude. Super excited.
Oh man, that's
when
great.
You see it, when you see what the new part of the map is going to look like, you'll say that looks awesome.
I bet I will. I teased it, but I know it's actually going to be fun. Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out, Josh. As always,
thank you, everybody.
Good time. Yep.
Good time. Yeah.
And we'll catch you all. I don't know. I switched that one. There we go. Switch back. We'll catch you all in the next episode.
See you.
Bye.